Hello everyone, this is Ron at Ron's Hunting Supply. Got my flannel on. That's right, it's fall, the furnace is running, and it was, 37 degrees, 36 degrees here this morning in central Virginia. Beautiful, beautiful morning. And archery season opened up this weekend here in Virginia. And hunted both days. Didn't see anything, so we got the beard growing, and tradition has it that I'll grow the beard until I shoot my first buck. I'm hoping I don't have to grow it too long. Anyway, it is Monday, October the 9th. It's Columbus Day here in the United States of America. Federal holiday. Some of you have the day off. I hope you enjoy the day. And the sun's shining here, but it's still a little bit cool. We've got some nice firearms to show you today. But first, I want to talk a little bit about something, all right? Many of you know how I feel about being American. Many of you know that, excuse me, I'm a veteran, like many of you are veterans. And some of you may even be active duty soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, Coast Guard, currently on this day. You took an oath to defend this country against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. A couple days ago, one of our allies, a country that we stand arm in arm with in faith, Israel, has been terrorized, attacked. And it wasn't really by high tech. It wasn't a high tech assault. I saw a glimpse of the news. I don't watch the news much because I just can't stand and bear it. They come in on gliders, parachutes, gliders. They came in little speedboats to the shore. People at the beach, people walking on the street and saw this. They were overrun. I don't know how many they have captive, and some of them are Americans. They're terrorists. I've said this before, I've talked about it briefly, and if you don't want to listen to this, shut it off. Because I'm going to speak a little bit about who I am and a little bit about who I hope you are. I'm an American, and I have the First Amendment and the Second Amendment that I fall highly on and strong on. My right to speak freely, my right to worship my God how I want to worship my God, my right to do whatever I want according to that First Amendment. But what makes that First Amendment so strong is the amendment that's right next to it. It's the Second Amendment. The right for us, for me, for you who believe, to bear arms. I have a motto on my page on Facebook, and I think it's on YouTube as well, that the American hunter is the largest army in the world. And there is a rumor, I guess it's fact, that is one of the reasons why the Emperor of Japan during World War II did not attack the continental United States. It was because he knew in every home there was a firearm. In every home he knew there was a man, a woman, or a child that knew how to operate that firearm, because they have the Second Amendment to the Constitution, the right to bear arms, to protect themselves, to feed their families, small game, large game, put food on the table. Not to be terrorists, not to own these firearms to cause havoc, but to defend ourselves against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. To live and have life and liberty in the pursuit of happiness. I was watching a football game, and in between the football games, I believe it was Newsmax had Franklin Graham on, and he was discussing some things about with Greta, who's the broadcaster, and they were talking about whys and whos and what ifs and how comes. And Franklin, being a faithful man, he spoke about God, but he also, as being an American man, he spoke about the Second Amendment in the United States of America. And he stated that in Israel, not every Israeli citizen has the right to own a firearm. So they were helpless. Some of them that have been captured, some of them that have been terrorized on the streets, on the beaches, in their own country because of these terrorists that came in and they didn't have a sidearm. They didn't have a rifle. And they don't care what rifle it is. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights, doesn't say a specific rifle. It says bear arms. Whether it's a hunting rifle, whether it's a military type rifle, whether it's a revolver, whether it's a pistol, whether it's a shotgun, that's bearing arms. It has nothing to do with the type of firearms to bear. They had nothing. The only ones that have something are the soldiers in Israel, the police officers. But there are only so many soldiers. There are only so many police officers. There are only so many first responders. And that's what makes America so great. That we rely on our military. We rely on our police officers. We rely on our first responders. But what makes our country so great is that the largest army in the world is the American hunter. I know you. I know what you have, and I commend you. And I say, stay strong. Keep them clean. Keep them functional. Keep your ammo stocked. Keep your practice ongoing. Keep your sighting in constant. Not that we're terrorists, that we're American men and women and children that know how to protect ourselves. And we will protect ourselves to the very end. If they come here, whether how they come in their parachutes or in their boats or whatever they get, and they're coming. And I'm not here to scare anyone. But when you look at our southern border, and they're allowing these able-bodied young men from other foreign lands that are known to come from places that have in the past produced terrorists to take away what we have here in our country. Our right to live and have the liberty that we have and the life to pursue our happiness. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is what we do. We live by. But if we as Americans are not ready, we don't have our firearms that the Second Amendment says we can bear. Our ammo is not stocked. Our eyesights are not good. Our sights, our scopes are not sighted in. We're not practiced. We're not proficient. We're going to end up like these other countries that are being attacked and not ready. So I pray and I hope that you as Americans, men, women, and children are practicing, are buying and being stocked up to not only just to protect yourselves in this great nation, as we're required to do as American citizens, but to put the creation, the food that we have the opportunity to take during our gaming seasons and put that wonderful food on our table. This is America, the greatest country in the world. And I pledge to stand for it because I'm ready. And I hope and I pray that you're ready. And if you're ready, would you comment or would you post or would you give a thumbs up? Would you like, just for me to see that I know you're ready. And I'm standing with you, and I hope you stand with me because I honestly believe that the fight is coming. They want our land. They want our way of life. And they want what your grandchildren and your children are going to get. And they don't want them to have it. I'm done. I've prayed for you each and every day. I pray for my family. I pray for my community here at Ron's Hunting Supply. And I pray that you will be ready as I am ready. Let me know you're ready in the comments, in the likes and shares. And please subscribe to this channel. We're going to get on real quickly. I'm done rambling, but I hope you're ready. Here we go. The first firearm today is the Ruger LCR. Women in my family carry these every day. My wife carries every day. This is her sidearm. The Ruger LCR 38 Special 5-shot revolver. This is a beautiful, beautiful carrying piece. 546 here at Ron's. 546. The Ruger LCR 38 Special. 546. Another wonderful carry piece is the Smith & Wesson 642. The Smith & Wesson 642. 5-shot 38 Special. Hammerless. 463 here at Ron's. The Smith & Wesson 642 here at Ron's. 38 Special. Great carry piece. 463. This is a revolver I took in on trade. We own it. It is another concealable revolver, a little less expensive. It's the 856 UL Taurus revolver. 38 Special, 6-shot with a hammer. $275 here at Ron's. $275. 38 Special Taurus, 856 UL. $275. Getting into some bigger guns, some bigger revolvers. This gun is pre-owned, but has not been fired. Or fired very little. Smith & Wesson 686-6. Stainless, 357 Magnum, 6-shot. 6-inch barrel. $879 here at Ron's. Smith & Wesson 686-6. $879 here at Ron's. Another like new Ruger GP 100 357 Magnum 4-inch barrel, $889 here at Ron's. This is a beauty. Has adjustable rear sight, hammer, 6-shot 357, 4-inch barrel, real nice. $889 here at Ron's. $889. Another real nice revolver. Very well could be a carry gun. This is used Smith & Wesson model 66-3. 357 Magnum, 3-inch barrel, $799. Got pack my grips. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Smith & Wesson, model 66-3, 357 Magnum 3-inch, $799. Okay, another beauty. This is the Judge, Taurus Judge, LUIs. I guess that's how you say it. I'm not a Spanish-speaking professor. It's used. It's a Taurus Judge LUIs. 45 Colt, 410 gauge, shotgun, shell capability. $699 here at Ron's. $699. This is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. The Taurus Judge LUIs. That's spelled J-U-E-Z. 45 Colt, 410 gauge shotgun shell capability. $699. This is a monster. This is a bear. Actually, got someone looking at it. If you want it, come on. If you want a chest, put it in a chest holster, carry a sidearm, chest holster, what do you want to do? He talked about taking it to Alaska to have on him when he was going to moose hunt in case a grizzly bear come by. This is a used Taurus Raging Judge Magnum, 45 long Colt, 454 Casull, 410 shotgun shell capability, $8.99 at Ron's. Brand new, just about like new. What a gun! This is heavy too. This will hold it. Taurus Raging Judge Magnum, 45 long Colt, 454 Casull, 410 shotgun shell capability, $8.99 at Ron's. And last, one of my favorites. This is the new Colt Python, 357 Magnum, 4 1/4 inch barrel, 6-shot walnut grips. We're always $100 less than other stores that are selling this pistol. We're $100 less that are selling the Anaconda. We're at $13.99. Other stores are always at $14.99 and up. The Colt Python 357 Magnum, 4 1/4 inch barrel, 6-shot walnut, $13.99 here at Ron's. Colt Python, $13.99. All right, that was quite a lineup. Thanks for sticking in here. I appreciate you sticking to the end. Check out one of our partners, Silencer Central. Call Zach at 605-403-5103. Give him our dealer code to refer you at VA 25013. When you do that and you complete the process, he'll give you a free gift. You mentioned Ron's Hunting Supply and the dealer code. Again, that's VA 25013. That's Zach at Silencer Central, 605-403-5103. Call him. He's got a free gift for you. All right? You have a great day. We appreciate you watching. And really seriously think about the opening message. Proud to be an American. And the American hunter is the largest army in the world. May we never forget it, and may we always be ready. Have a great day. God bless.